Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to show you where you can find your HCS supplemental activity for math called Finding Volume. You're going to go to your math course. It's under HCS supplemental resources all the way at the bottom. And your last one is called Volume of Rectangular Prisms. You're going to click on that lesson. This is right here. This top part is just going to talk to you about what volume is. And how it's adding up the cubic units that fill the object. And it can be calculated by multiplying the length, the width, and the height. You're going to watch the video for step 1, and then step 2, you're going to complete the activity. The activity can be found at the bottom under attachments. It's called volume. You're going to open that up. And this problem has this worksheet has 9 problems where you are calculating the volume by looking at the length, the width, and the height of the rectangular prisms. There's been an example done for you. The first line is going to be your length. I don't know why they have a D here. I would just cross that out and put an L. And I can actually, because I'm going to do one of these for you. We'll do a couple of these. All right, so you can just cross out the D and just put a cursive L for length, okay? Because that's what in the directions it says length times width times height. And the W stands for width, the H stands for height. So let's look at the example. They've got the length being 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have the width being 4. Width is how far back it goes, how deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the height they've got is 2, 1, 2. You multiply those numbers together, 4 times 4 times 2. Well, 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And that's where they have the volume here, okay? So you're going to do that for each of these shapes. So I'm going to do a couple of these as an example for you. So number 1, we're going to find the length, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to find the width, how deep it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the height, 1, 2, 3. You're going to do that multiplication out. And again, you're going to write these. So we had 4 for the length, 4 for the width, 3 for the height. Multiply them out, 4 times 4 times 3. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 3. If you need to do the multiplication out on the side, that's perfectly fine. 6 times 3 is 18. Carry my 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So 48 is the volume. So you put that on your last line. Okay, let's do another one together. Okay, so number 2, we've got our length, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our width, 1, 2, 3. And our height, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you're going to fill those out. Might be better to fill them out as you go so you don't get confused. We had our length is 4, our width is 3, our height is 5. Oh, that is not a good 5. Let's try that again. You're going to multiply that out. 4 times 3 times 5. 4 times 3 is 12 times 5. I know that in my head is 12 times 5 is 60. So your volume is 60. Okay, and you're going to do that for the rest of these problems, 3 through 9. Okay, when you're done, you're going to go back to your lesson, and on your lesson page, under submission, there'll be a blue plus mark where you can click and attach your work.